Uh, you got my script?
Oh, we don't do scripts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but okay. So, hello everyone. This is the chosen one speaking with my co-host Wove. Today we're gonna break some news down on our current situation slash incident slash problem with our Rusty Raps video. But before we do anything, I want to talk about I also want to mention that another thing will be brought up right after this. We're going to be talking about the skit, its current state, and its future. It seems exciting, but the truth is, it's not going to be exciting. No, it's going to be there will be pieces of unfortunate news with some of our projects, and I don't think there will be any good news. But uh, I think I would lend the mic to you already. And is it okay if you would like to talk about what happened?
Uh, well, thank you, but, uh, before we, get to that, you know how the weather is today?
The weather, it seems I I expect it to be a bit of sprinkles today, maybe in the afternoon. But so far everything seems a bit cloudy and sunny, a mix of both.
Yeah, I went on a walk
Would you like to
this
ask?
morning.
Yes.
It was hot. Hot as hell. Like, what the fuck, man?
Right.
Like, I go outside and it feels like I'm melting and stuff. Like, I can't go on a walk normally. I can't, you know.
Well, no, but you're at least you're lucky to at least get some hydration
Yeah.
soon after.
In other news, my dog's currently, sleeping on my bed like a person. That's weird. I don't know if it's a skinwalker or not. I'm gonna look into that later.
Yeah, that's now's not the time to get into skinwalkers. We have something. We have other things to talk about.
Yeah.
Okay. So our situation with Rusty Rafts, that video. So when that video releases, when it pops up on the YouTube finally, there will be mentions of editing, good editing, and such, but there you won't see any editing on most of it because um unfortunately, we had everything done and ready. We would have, in fact, maybe about a week earlier, we could have gotten it onto YouTube. We could have uploaded it already, but unfortunately, I'm pretty sure the files were corrupted and we had to start over, or our editor had to start over. And then soon after, it got corrupted again after multiple attempts of exporting it. I'm pretty sure. I don't know how it works, but yeah. Uh, Currently, the Rusty Raps video, its state right now isn't. It's pretty much unfinished, but with the editing, there's almost no editing. I'm pretty sure in the introduction scene we will see some captions, but I might be wrong.
Well,
And
uh,
yeah.
let me take the mic for this one. The short summary. The video was fully edited, captions, effects, everything to make it look like a first proper video on our channel. But sadly, when I exported it, it said an error, and I tried to do it 10 times, and then I got frustrated and deleted the whole file, but I still had the raw footage, which is the combination of the intro, which was a separate file that I edited, so that's the only edited part of the video, because it's separate, and I combined that with the raw gameplay and the raw outro, and that's the only parts of the video you will see, and, you know, and then I realized
That's right.
later, and I realized a mistake on how to fix it, but that whole mistake will take forever to explain. But I basically realized the mistake before, after it was too late, so now I can't fix it. But the video's coming out, uh, this Tuesday. So mark your calendars, I guess.
That's right.
And anyways, let's cut to commercial.
Hello, everybody watching at home. This is Fred Dinkle interviewing someone today and also advertising at York Slug Newspaper Shop, where the latest news always seeps into these newspapers. It's never outdated, and this is the only place like that all around the whole earth. So today I will be interviewing a nice, satisfied customer about how recent and on time these newspapers are. I will be calling him over right now. Hello, Mr. Customer. Hello, fellow yellow happy customer. Um, in your opinion, or from what you've seen, how on time are these pieces of newspapers?
Please let me go.
We'll be right back. Um, okay, sorry about that, but come on down to York Slug Newspaper Shop again with the most recent news around this place. Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to the Merchant News. So right now we have already moved on from the Rusty Rafts experience video topic and what will happen to it, or what has happened to it. So now we're gonna move on to a different topic. We're gonna talk about the merchant skit, its future, what is gonna happen to it, and what we are thinking about right now, as of right now. So the merchant skit, if you don't know, if you weren't there for other videos or mentions, is a big project that the whole gang is gonna work on. From me to Wove to Curvex and everyone else, Burek,
Wait,
or
Max.
yeah.
Sir.
Yeah.
Irving's not a part of this, remember? Oh, wait, no, we're
No?
talking about this. Oh, I was still thinking about the rafts. Sorry, continue.
No, I'm talking about the
My bad.
merchant skit. But anyways, yeah. It is a skit slash really big project that would require all of us to work on. It was supposed to be this really big, super cool, funny, I think 2 hour long video. So it was considered that the project was supposed to be our first ever like real actual merchant movie. Like there was plot and everything, in terms of story and animation, if you get what I mean. But
Mm-hmm.
that's what it is basically. That's the skit. It was supposed to. It's this really big project that we tried to work on, but then as the time of backrooms came on, as I was getting popular, we actually we found a replacement, you could say. And it was the Yellow Abyss series, or just the complex series on this channel. If you want, go check it out. That we at the time when we created the first episode, we didn't think it would be such a replacement for the skit. But we realized the skit it was a lot of work. I mean, there was a bunch of requirements and just a lot of things to find out and to work on. Like the animation, it was supposed to be 2 hours. The sound effects, maybe the editing. I don't know. I honestly can't recall what it was supposed to be like. But yes, it was a lot of work. We were expecting it to be, a full animation
Yeah, if
full
I
of
may,
wacky
if I may,
adventures. But yes,
uh,
go on.
basically the short answer here is Max uses Flip-a-Clip, a good animation thing for beginners, which I'm trying to use right now. My animation is the equivalent of dog crap, but that's not besides the point. But the main point is Max says he could animate the skit. He would. It was a massive project. He could. He wanted to. But then I realized, how could he send it to me? He could have sent it to me in Discord without Nitro, because 2 hours, that's a lot of stuff to send. And I didn't want Max to get Nitro from his parents just for this one thing and never use again. And then I realized,
Mhm.
school, other stuff, voice lines will take a long time, the sound effects. Basically, we realized, as Max would say, too much to chew. So then, basically, what we're trying to say is the
Yes,
project's canceled, and the backrooms thing is the new replacement.
that's right. Yes, and my little phrase. Yeah, we kind of bit off more than we could chew. We thought we could take on the production or the process of producing a full fledged movie, of our style. And yeah, that's basically it's all canceled. And what he said, um, the backroom series would be a replacement because it's expected to have good editing. Well, to our level at least, or to his level. Um, good amounts of voice acting and just everyone involved and just good involvement in general. Everyone's gonna have a important part, each of us, and also how fun it is. So when we start producing these episodes, we find them to be very fun, and the lore is pretty interesting.
Yeah. Also, just to
So
clarify, the game,
yes,
we do not own. Any of the gameplay or things within the game belongs to Hev. I think that's how you pronounce his name.
HEV, yes,
Yeah, and the Unseen Roblox group. We found this backroom game. I was like, wow, this is very cool. And then Max took photos and we're like, let's turn this into a story. Now we've gone too deep and we can't go back. So everything,
yes,
like all the artwork, characters, uh, some other things we made. But like the gameplay, the entities, everything that's in the game itself belongs to them, respectfully.
yes, to the respective creators.
We're just making a funny, cool story and stuff. So if the group's watching, don't hurt me. Hurt Max. It was his idea.
What do you mean?
Totally trust.
Okay. I think that's a wrap. I think we should
Yeah.
cut it off from there. And.
Remember, if
Uh,
you want to like and subscribe, and Max will post furry images.
Wait, I'm sorry. I didn't know. Okay, I wasn't preparing myself.
Max,
Yeah?
oh my.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that commercial. So, after this, we're going to move on to a different topic, the merchant skit. Its current state, where it's going, and what will happen. So, I don't know if okay, cut it. I disconnected.